Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Welcome everyone to the show. I'm your host, Don Vic. What's up? What's up? Y'all already know the vibes. We're in the building, baby. Woo! And I'm back. I know for a lot of you probably missed me, but I'm back, folks. Woo-wee! What I got a story to tell you guys. This weekend was fabulous, fantastic. I don't even got no words for it, folks. As you guys know, I was out in LA, out there with my son, Stacks. We had a phenomenal time out at the Luxury Gala Oscar screening party. Guys, I mean, I've been to events, but this right here, this event blew everything out the water. This was amazing. I want to thank Bev Moore for giving me the invitation to come to this amazing and fabulous event. I met so many, and I mean so many superstars and celebrities that night. From Japan, big shout out to Japan, all the actors, directors, and models that came out of Japan for this event. You guys are fabulous. Bitch kisses and hugs to you guys. You guys are very warm, loving, and caring people. I just want to shut you guys out. You guys were amazing. Also, I got to meet my brother Jimmy Star again at this great event with his partner Ron Russell. Also, big shout out to my brother Sir Earl Toon. He's a singer. You guys know who he is. He was out there as well, a good friend of mine now. Okay. And Mike Galindo, actor out of LA. We met up. Man, we had a fabulous time. I'm glad he came out. Also, Sherry Seaver out of Canada. She came out as well, producer. She was out there. Fabulous woman. She was hanging out with us. Well, who else? Bree Burke, model and actress. Bree Burke was there with her mom, Miss Burke. Big shout out to her as well. Those two are fabulous. I mean, fabulous. They are amazing. Okay, we spend the night kind of like together, you know, like a group of us. And we had such a great time, man, you know. And I want to send a big shout out to my son Stacks. It was his first time ever going out with me to any event, flying together for the first time, him and I. And I just want to say I'm very proud of him. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. You know how they say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, right? He went out there, and the first thing he did, and I didn't say nothing, he started networking. Okay, that boy was all over. When I say all over, he was all over the place. Okay, as you can see, he got all the photos, you know, with so many amazing people that were there. And he was networking, and that's what it's all about, networking. That's how doors open. That's how you get to the next level. And I say that to you guys all the time, and I'm glad I took him with me. He did a phenomenal job. He had so many business cards on him. He had more business cards than me. Okay, but that's what I'm talking about. And opportunities came for him as well. Okay, and you know, I always say I try to help people as much as I can, but I can't grab nobody by the hand. You know, I can't grab nobody by the hand and take you there. You know, you got to dream, you got to make it work. You know, um, but you know, my son went out there, he did with his thing, doors open for him. He met some amazing people. I was shocked at the people that he met, and introduced them to me. Okay, but that's all. But that's what it's all about: teamwork, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. And you know, boy, was there so many people there. Um, you know, I got to get to the red carpet. You know, I've been to red carpets, but nothing like this. This was like there was cameras everywhere, snapping pictures. Over there, God, can I get an interview with you? Like I was blind. I was blind by the cameras. I was waving hello, but my eyes were blank. I don't know what I was looking at because the cameras were like, and people, yeah, can I, you know? So it was an amazing feeling standing there getting interviewed with superstars and celebrities in the same red carpet. You know, it took me to the next level. I didn't post that yet because my son Stacks he's gonna put a video together. He's gonna put a video together of our trip from Boston to LA. And when he does that, I'm gonna post it up. You guys are gonna flip out. If you guys don't know, Stacks is also, you know, a photographer. He does videos. He puts videos together. And so he's gonna, you know, he's gonna put something together that we did on this trip. And I know you guys are gonna love it. But I was interviewed on the red carpet. I didn't post it up because he wanted to use that footage for the video. So you know, so I said, okay, fine. You know, you can do what you got to do. But you know, it was it was I can't even explain it. The feeling to be around, you know, so many phenomenal people and to walk the red carpet with them side by side and collaborating with them and actually getting interviewed on the red carpet with this. I was with this young lady from Japan. She's an actress. She's a big actress out in Japan, and she walked with me on the red carpet, and we were both side by side, and we were both taking pictures of her and I, and interviewed her and myself. And I don't remember her name, but I do have her contact. I'm gonna bring her on my show. I got so many people that are coming on my show that are doing so well for themselves out in LA and well connected. And I'll be having a lot of them coming on the show. You know, who's up here? Let me see. IG, what's up, baby? You missed it, IG. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I didn't want to come back home. I wanted to stay out in LA. Yes, Nando. What's up, baby boy? Big shout out to Nando, my man, 50 grand out in the UK. Yes, I had a great time, Nando. It was phenomenal. I wish all of you guys were there. But, you know, big shout out to Cassandra Smith. She is a talk show host. She was at the red carpet interviewing celebrities and stars. I met her through my son. He introduced me to her. Great woman. I'm gonna have her on the show. Also, Zaina R. I don't want to say her last name, but Zaina is a artist. She rocked the house, young lady. Big shout out to her. She'll be coming on the show as well. Also, action star John Osuma was also in the building. Going to bring him also on the show. Denise Marie, Face of America, she's also going to come on the show. So I got so many people that are coming on the show. I am super psyched. And I just want to thank everybody that came out to the event. You guys were phenomenal. Bev, you did a great job. I didn't see some of the people that I was expecting to see. I don't know if they came. I don't think they came by. But um, besides that, man, guys, this was some to the next level type thing, And I started posting up a lot of the pictures that we took and videos. Yeah, you should have been with us, Joe IG. You know the vibes. It's teamwork. What's up, Banshee? How you doing? Thank you for logging in. Appreciate you. So, big shout out to my man too, Mr. Peace. Also a director out of Atlanta. Great guy. We met up. We're gonna link up. We're gonna do some things together, and I'm also bringing him on a show. There's so many people that I've met and coming on a show. I forgot, I forget everyone's name, but I do have some of their business cards with me, so I'm reach out to them and bring them on the show. But I just want to say this, folks. Dreams can come true, right? But you got to put the work in. You have to put the work in. Because if you don't put the work in, then it's just a dream. You know what I mean? It's just a dream. And for me, I've been dreaming about this since I was a kid. I've always wanted to become an artist. It didn't work for me, but I kept pushing. I said, well, you know what? I want to get into the filming industry. I want to become an actor. I want to someday get to Hollywood and get to the red carpet. I've accomplished that, folks. I've accomplished that. Coming from where I come from. People that I admire watching as I was a kid, as they were, doing their movies. Now I've worked with them side to side, in films, and I just want to say, man, that it's a dream come true for me. It could be a dream come true for you if that's what you want. I just say you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. We ain't here cloud chasing, or we're not doing none of that. We put in the work for real. I put in the work for real, and my work shows. Yeah, facts. Also big shout out to Celebrity Boxing, everyone that came out: Johnny Knuckles, Evelina Destiny, Marie Alice, Hazel Rocher. I couldn't make it because I was in LA, but the next one I'm definitely gonna go to the fights. That's my other family over there. I try to show support everywhere I go. And the fact that people loved us. Let me tell you, people loved us in LA. Some of them didn't even want us to go. They were like, "When you coming back?" I said, "Well, I'm from the East Coast. I don't live out here in the West Coast." But they didn't want us to leave. That's the vibes that my son and I was kicking. And Mike, Mike Galindo is a humble dude. I love that dude. He's awesome, man. I'm glad that we met in person. That's my brother for life, man. He's something else. Yeah, and you remember, IG, I told you this a while ago when we first started this podcast. If you remember, I said, "Gee, I'm gonna push this till I get to where I want to get to," And I'm glad you're here because you're a witness of what we spoke about. And yeah, here we are. Here we are. We made it. We made it there. Of course, there's more work to do. There's always work to do, and always other people to meet, but at least doors has opened. My name is well known out in the West Coast. A lot of people know who I am, and they respect me, respect what I grind for, and vice versa. And that's what it's all about. When people love you, when people respect you, they introduce you to other people and doors open. And and for me, I've been that blessed. And now I brought my son with me, now he got his own little network thing going on, you know, and that's what it's all about, you know, and I, you know, I talked to my brother IG too, you know, but IG has a family. He, you know, he can't move like we move, so I understand that. But that's my brother. You feel me? What's up, Jackie? Nice to see you. It's been a long time. Okay, so there was plenty of people there, celebrities and superstars all over the place. I was doing my thing. I was networking. I saw some, hi, boom, I introduced, but I was I was working. You understand me? I was working. It felt good to be around superstars and celebrities, okay? On the red carpet, getting interviewed side by side by them. It was a phenomenal feeling, you know. I never, like I said, I've never had so many cameras pointing at me and taking pictures at me and asking me for interviews on a red carpet, you know, like that in that type of capacity. You know, I can't even tell you how many photographers and camera people were there. I can't even count. I just know it was like a whole section facing the backdrop, and everyone, all the celebrities and stars were walking on the red carpet, and each host that was standing on the red carpet was grabbing each individual as they walked and interviewed them, and they were snapping pictures. So for me, it was something new, you know, in that capacity. And as they were taking pictures, I was blind. I was blind. I was waving, and you know, I was waving at this lady. She was like, look over here. And I looked over there, and then the other guy's like, hey, look over here. And I'm looking over there and I'm waving. And the lady that was next to me from Japan, this major actress from Japan, she walked with me on the red carpet. So she was side to side for me. So I'm waving over here. She's waving over here. And the cameras is click, 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 click. You know, we got interviewed like twice on the red carpet. And it was an amazing feeling to be side by side with major actors and celebrities, man. It was phenomenal. Okay. I don't consider myself any of that. I'm just a regular guy. You know, I'm no celebrity, nothing like that. I'm just a regular guy, but it felt good. It felt good to be among them and speaking to them and collaborating with them and walking the red carpet. I felt really, really, really good that they gave me that opportunity to get on the red carpet, side by side with the stars and celebrities and get interviewed. That was major for me. It was really major. It brought me to the next it brought me to another level, you know, as far as respect, you know, and the hard work that I put in that got me to that red carpet side by side by all these celebrities and superstars that were there that night, Sunday night. You know, it shows how much work I put in, that, you know, when I walked out, you know, I was a little like, I was super surprised. You know, my eyes got watery. My son was like, you know, he said, "You made it, Pop," you know? And I was like, yeah, I guess I have made it here, you know, but we made it here. You know what I'm saying? Not me. We all made it here because we all together. But the feeling to know that my son was proud, you know, proud of me that I got to that level. Um, and you know, and I was around supporters Mike, you know, which is a great good friend of mine, Sherry, you know, Seaver that came from Canada to support Paul came out there, you know, as well. And you know, just to be walking that red carpet among those heavy hitters, and I was part of that, you know, they placed me in a different category that I thought I was in, you know. And like I said, to me, I'm just the average guy. I don't feel like I'm no celebrity or nothing like that. I'm just an average guy. But the outside looking in at me were looking at me that way, and it just felt good to. What are you doing? It just felt good. It just felt good to be on that red carpet with them, and for people to congratulate me and stuff like that. In another state, like that blew my mind. Why not here in Boston? Why don't I get that love here in Boston? I had to go all the way to LA, all of LA, to get that love and respect, from these amazing people that are in the industry, heavy, heavy, heavy. And I'm standing there side by side by them, talking, collaborating with them, and working, talking about other projects. So, folks, the work, the hard work is real. Okay, it's real. Yeah, always. You always have, IG. That's why you're my brother. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jackie. What's up? What's up, Emmy? My good friend Emmy, Emmy, Emmy. I know. So I want to shout out to everyone that came out and got their Oscar award. Bev Moore got an Oscar. My good friend Crystal Snow, which is a big actress out in Canada, she had an award among other award winners. Um, Crystal Snow got an award, and I might be having her on my show. She's still traveling. So as soon as she gets situated, she will be coming on my show as well. So um, and the guy from the Sugar Hill Gang, the singer, Sir Earl Toon, very good friend of mine. He's awesome. I'll bring him also on the show. Okay, so this is God's blessings, man. This is God's blessings for me, turning my life to Him and letting Him take over my life and guiding me to the right places to meet these amazing people and put me in position to help others. Again, I'm no cloud chaser. I don't chase nobody. For anything that I do, everything that I do, I put in work. Every celebrity and superstar I meet because I put in the work. I don't chase anybody for anything. I do my own work. So and I work hard for my guests that I bring on my show as well. You know what I mean? Um, I don't cloud chase. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't ask nobody for their guests to come on my show. I get my own. I get my own people. I don't go to people's pages and start shopping around. That's cloud chasing. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Once you start doing that, I'll block you. Beep, get out my page. Because, I'm starting to see a lot of people trying to do that on my page, and I'm just going to block them because you're cloud chasing. You don't want to put in the work. You don't want to put in the work, but you want to have good guests on your show. You're not doing it off my back. Facts. What's up, Stacks? What's the vibes? Yeah. So, I said, I'm proud of my son, man. He went out there, did his thing. He was networking. What we planned out here, what me and my son talked about out here, we went out there and we did it and we executed. Okay. We executed what we had to do at that event. And because of it, we met so many people. We have a lot of people coming on the show. And now, those are other connections that we have to work with. You know what I mean? It's a movie, you already know. Yes. So, once my son put this clip together, I'm gonna post it up. You're gonna see much more stuff that you guys ain't seen yet that that I did, especially the walk on the red carpet. My son has that. He's gonna work on the video and then he's gonna post it up. It's a movie. It was like a movie. I felt like I was in the movie. I had to pinch myself a couple of times to know if we was really there. Okay. And folks, this is a hard industry that we in, and again, and I know there's a lot of people that want to get to certain places, and you can get to those certain places, but you got to know how to move. Okay, you got to know how to move, and you got to put in the work. Because when people see you putting in the work, they respect you more than you cloud chasing. You know, trying to get people, because of somebody that and then using their name. Oh, I know such and such, and thinking that you're going to get plugged because you know such and such. It don't work like that, because if they don't know you and you say someone's name, they're going to go ask that person, do you know this person? They're running your name like, you guys are like this, and you may know them, but if you're not really cool with them, then you're going to say, well, I know them, but I don't know them like that. And guess what's going to happen? And you get x'd out. You know what I mean? Um, so right, I mean, right. You have to put in the work, unless someone says, well, yeah, I'm gonna pass you on that guest. That's different, because you're not cloud chasing. You're not going on people's pages and hoping to get recognized, or hoping to get a guest on your show because you're chasing on someone else's page. But the right thing to always do is ask. You know, and two things can happen: either they can say yes or they can say no, and either way it goes, that's fine. You got to put in the work. If you are a host, your job is to research and put in work, not to go on other people's pages and friend request people that you might want on your page or to somebody else's page that you don't even know. Okay. I'm just saying, because it's happened to me before. All right. That's why I don't got 5,000 people following me or as friends, because I pick and choose who I want on my page. Okay. I know more people in person or know than I do on my Facebook page or my YouTube page, whatever page you want to see. You see, I got 2,700 followers and blah, blah, blah. I could have more, but I don't, because a lot of those people don't deserve to be on my page, and I know they cloud chasing. So I'm not doing that, you know. And then if I don't know you and you friend request me, I'm not gonna accept you. That's just the way I roll. Unless someone recommends you to me, then that's different. But if I don't know you, I don't care who you are. If I don't know you and your friend requested me, 99.9% you won't get. I won't reply. And that's just the way I roll, because I've had things that happened in the past to me with adding people, trying to be friendly with everyone, but everyone were on my page for a different reason. Okay, so I ended up blocking them and changing my strategy and how I work. Okay, so it was a great experience for me and my son and Mike and everyone else that came out that night for the first time, to meet so many people. Mexico, big shout out to Mexico. There were so many superstars from Mexico on that platform. It was amazing. Okay. I mean, from all over the world, people all over the world, but there was some Mexicans that, I didn't know that were superstars, that were there. We met, we spoke, because, you don't really know when you don't interact with certain cultures, what they're doing, or like Spanish channels. Like, I don't watch Spanish channels, like novellas and TV and Spanish movies. Like, I don't watch those. So I don't know who's famous on the Spanish channels, but they were there. They were there. Okay. They were there, and I was finding out as I kept meeting people. Hey, you know who that guy is? No, I don't know who he is. That's ba 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 from the Spanish Telemundo, ba ba ba. These channels, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then they introduced me to them, and we spoke and stuff like that, and that's how I got to meet those superstars from Mexico that play in the Spanish movies and novellas, novels and stuff. But and same thing with Japan. I met so many people. My son, I love my son. My son's just like me. He's a people's people. He interact with everybody. I'm sitting there talking to some people. Here he comes with like 3, 4 bunch of with 3, 4 of people from Japan to introduce to me, and introduced me to a young guy and 3 females that were big in Japan. And we met, we got their information, and we're bringing them on the show as well. Directors, actresses, and actors from Japan that got some amazing movies. So what's up, T-Bone? T-Bone, my man, 50 grand. So, going there to that event opened other doors for me and my son and Mike too, because Mike was with me, so whatever I get into, if I can get them into it, they with me. You know what I'm saying? They ride the bull with me. I don't, I don't do things for myself. I try to help people, but I'm really picky now with who I choose to help out, because you just can't help everybody. Everybody be cloud chasing. And, I had situations where people had used my name to try to get other people to accept them, and little did they know that those people had called me and asked me, did I know them? And I said, yeah. I know them, but how do they know you? And they were like, they don't know me. They friend request me, so basically they're going behind my back, friend requesting people that they don't know, hoping that they can connect. So when that happens and I give to me, I block them right away. I don't care how long you and I have been friends. If you're doing that behind my back, then you're actually not my friend. You're just cloud chasing. You're just trying to get people off my page to come into your whatever it is that you're doing. So if that's what you're doing on my page, it's just take a matter of time before I catch you and you get blocked. And not just blocked, but then I'll talk to my people and say, hey, if you run around this person, they no good. Guess what? Now you're getting blocked, not just by me, but all my friends, my good friends. Okay. Because I feel that if you want to be in my position, put in the work. Put in the work that I put in. You know what I mean? Straight facts. I don't do that to nobody's page. I don't go to nobody's pages and start looking for people. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got faith in myself. I know the type of guy that I am. I know how to work. I know how to network. I don't need to go to people's pages and start friend requesting people to make my show look good. I make my show look good because I put in the work. You know what I mean, folks? And I'm not just saying that, to be cocky or act like I'm better than everybody else, because I'm not. I'm just an average guy. But you're going to respect my page. If you're not going to respect my page, you're not going to respect me, then I don't need you on my page. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. What's up, David? David Paul, my good friend. How you doing? Thank you, Susan. I had a fabulous time. I wish you guys were there. It was, I mean, we posted up some pictures, man. We posted up mad pictures on my YouTube, on my Don Vic page, on my regular page. There's mad photos you guys can see, and some of the videos. But the real good video where I was on the red carpet getting interviewed and the cameras were snapping and got me blind, my son got that video. That's gonna come out as soon as he finished doing his he wants to do a video, from Boston to Lax Airport, from Boston to LA. He wants to do like a skit, like a reel of us from where we started to where we went to and to where we ended. We got all that type of footage. So once that's done, we'll post that up. Nice. That's good, David. You're working. That's what I'm talking about. You got to work. You got to put in the work. It's all right. I mean, it's all right. You know, I like to post things. Yes, he's very. like I said earlier, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And he's a very good networker, like me. He networks. And that was the plan from here. From home, we spoke about networking, and he did exactly that. He did exactly that. I'm proud of him. I am very proud of him, because not did he just network, but he got himself some plugs himself. He plugged himself. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Jimmy, how you doing, Jamie? What's up? Yeah, I'm okay with that. You can kill me. You can kill me before the camera says action. I'm okay with that. I don't, I'm not a choosy guy, man. Anything given to me, I'm grateful for. I'm not out there looking to be the number one star, man. Any little position that I can get, either background, um, uh, whatever, I'm okay with that. I'm very simple guy, man. I'm a humble dude. Anything that anyone offers me or an opportunity, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful. My time is gonna come. God, whatever God has for me is gonna come. I'm very patient. I'm very, very patient. But I'm also grateful and thankful for those of you like David and everyone else, Nicole, Sean, um, June, that gave me opportunities to be in their projects. I thank you so much, Kevin Duffy. People like that. I am very grateful to them. And thankful for the opportunities that they're giving me. Mines will come. Mines will come. I'm also a writer. I mean, I'm not the greatest writer, but I got some ideas here that if I can give these ideas to a great writer, my movies will be off the hook. And I'm working on that. I'm gonna give myself a writer, and I'm gonna give him my story, and we're gonna shoot it. And we're gonna shoot it. You know, Noodles. Who's Noodles? You're welcome. Noodles. Oh, okay, that's who it is. What's up, Noodles? I hope you got the sauce. Thank you, David. And follow David too. David Paul is a great guy. He got a great sense of humor. He likes to joke around, but he also does his, he gets his business done. And David is a great guy. Um, he's so easy to hate, but I can't hate him because he's so cool. Okay, he's so cool, but great guy, man. I'm joking. You see them? You see the? You see the rolls that David want to give me a choke on a cheeseburger? Come on, what a director! Noodle. Okay, hey Noodles. Okay. Oh boy. So yeah, folks. You know, it was a phenomenal time out in Hollywood, in LA. And if any of you ever get that opportunity, you know, to get to an event that big, go to it, because that's where you network, and great things would happen. You're gonna meet a lot of powerful people that can put you in a position for you to keep going. And that's the plan. That's my plan. Get in position. Um, but I got to put in the work. I got to put in the work. Also, next month in April, I'll be in Vegas. I just got back from LA and Sunday. Now I'll shoot to LA. I mean to Vegas in April to meet up with Nicole Vegas and Sean C. Phillips, um, for the film Skate to Hell. I'm in that film as well, along with Mike Galindo. I'm bringing my son with me, so he can see that side of what I do. My son has never seen that side. He's heard me talk about it. He's seen stuff on on social media, but he's never physically been on set and seen a real set. So I want to bring him there, so he can see it and maybe be interested in doing something in the future, or maybe I can start him off with with a background so he can get used to it. Maybe if he likes it, he wants to do it. And if he don't like it, well then that's fine. He can choose what he wants to do. But at least I show him that side of the industry to see what he likes. If he likes to model, because he's a good looking kid, so he was offered to see an agent, so I'm gonna work on that as well, and see what we can do for him. Hi, Liz. So, tune in, for Skate to Hell. Also, Farmhouse Murders with director Kevin Duffy. That's another great film. Also, the Pagan series. A big shout out to Denise Pons, Mary Spenzia, Sarah Lynn, Cody, Pharrell, Stuntman, everyone in that crew, in that crew. My brother Matthew and Tisha Clark, two amazing people. Marilyn Atwood, big shout out to her as well, out in Australia. And you guys, all you paranormal investigators that are doing great things, on your podcast and stuff, keep doing what you're doing, and keep pushing for whatever it is that you're trying to reach, right? You keep pushing and you're going to get there, because it's not easy. Okay. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. All right. For 5 years. And the last 2 years is when things started to pick up for me. Now I'm in a position where things are going to probably get better for me, so it's all about working, it's all about working. It's all about pushing. It's all about networking, and being at the right place at the right time. And that's why, I take these trips where I go and expand myself, expand my brand, expand me, so people know who I am and what I'm about and what I love to do most, Yes, I mean that's what it's all about. It's about inspiring others, and okay, maybe out of 100 people that maybe 2 would make it, but you can be one of those 2. It all depends on how hard you pushing. It all depends on how hard you as an individual is pushing. How bad do you want it? Okay, that's the bottom line. How bad do you want this? Don't tell your friend how bad you want it. Don't talk about how bad you want it. Do it. Okay? One thing I've learned was to not really tell people nothing. I just go out there and do it. And then when they see me, they'll be like, "Oh wow, I didn't know this, I didn't know that." Well, how come I didn't know that? Well, I don't really have to tell you what I'm about to do or doing. I like to walk and talk. Talk to talk and walk to walk. So I just want to inspire others that have a dream and wanna succeed in what is and what it is that they want to do in life, and and push them as much as I can. You know what I mean? I'm just the average guy, folks. I'm just like you. The only difference between us is that I push harder. Okay, I push a little harder to get to where I want to get, and you can do the same. You can do the same. Okay, and that's what I want, to show everyone that if I can do it, you can do it too. Okay, but it all depends on how hungry you are. How determined you are. How bad do you want it? Where is the place that you see yourself? That's That's your vision. That's what you got to shoot for. It's your vision, where you want to be. Of course, it's not going to get easy to get up there. It's never easy to climb a ladder. You might climb halfway, you get tired. You might sit there for months because you don't know where else to go. And then a door open and you keep climbing that ladder till you get to the top. Same, different scenario, same kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Then you need to talk to Paul, Noodles. Talk to Paul. He likes the hamburgers. And when things get tough, pull yourself up and go for exactly. Yes, it is all day. It is all day. I mean, but so that's what advice I can tell you guys. And let me be that guidance. Let me be that guy that that you look up to and say, man, Don Vic or Victor, he came from I come from the bottom, folks. I come from a place where 99.9 people can't even get to the place where I'm at. Okay, I'm probably one of 1,000, or I don't know, or how what the percentage is here in my city that are at where I'm at. Maybe there's more, I just don't know. But from the people that I know, the people that are doing what I'm doing, I can't say. But it is doable. It is doable. Again, hard work pays off. And from coming from where I come from to where I'm at now, whoa. it's a hell of a run. Okay. A lot of sacrifices. Hey, Ellen, how you doing? It's a lot of sacrifices, to get to where I'm at. It's a lot of things that I had to sacrifice to get to where I'm at, and and money tight, because I ain't rich, I'm probably just as poor as the next person, but I'm rich at heart, and I'm okay with that. I'm rich at heart. Because whatever God has for you, man, it's gonna come regardless. If I was born to be rich, then that's in the agenda. If I wasn't born to be rich, then I'm not. I don't know what God has for me. I know in my heart that I want to be somewhere, and I'm reaching for that place. So when I get to that place that I want to be in, who knows, right? Money's the last thing in my mind. It's not about money. It's about the people. It's about growing. It's about helping, But again, I say it again, you cannot help everyone. Everyone don't deserve your help. Not everyone is on the same page as you are. My parents always said, do for those that do for you. But sometimes I understand, some people can't do for you because they don't got it, or they don't have the right tools to help you, but they're great people, and if I can help those people, then I will, because I know how it feels to want or be somewhere, and you're a great person, but no one believes in you, nobody trusts in you, and sometimes I give those people opportunities, or chances till they burn themselves out. If you burn yourself out, then you can't come to me to ask me for nothing, because I already gave you the opportunity. I opened that door for you. Whatever you do after that door is open, or I connect you, that's on you. You know what I mean? If you burn those bridges, don't come back to me for another, because if you burn the first one, you're going to burn the second one. I'm not doing that. And plus my name is on the line, and I hate when people use my name for their, when they cloud chasing and they use my name to get to things. I don't like that, because I don't do it. I don't do that to nobody. So don't do it to me. Don't use my name for clout. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Noodles. I'm sorry to hear that. I lost my father and mother uh, 2 years ago, 2, 3 years ago, within months. One died first, and then a couple months later, I lost my mom. So I know exactly how you feel, and I'm sorry for that. What is my dream? My dream, my dream is to, because I'm in this field, right? I have dreams to become a successful actor, a successful connector, meaning a person that people can call for help, and I can open certain doors for you if I need to. I want to be that guy that people can trust. I want to be that guy that people can come to when they're confused, or they want to know something. I want to be that guy. Um, if they got a project and they want investors and they don't know who to go to, I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that connects everything or makes everything kind of work. I want to be that guy. That's my dream. My dream is to help people, but I got to position myself first to be able to do that. And again, I can't do it for everybody. There's going to be certain people that I can do that for. Okay, I won't be doing that for everybody, and it goes back to what I said earlier. Not everybody deserves to be where you at. Okay, and if that's where they want to be, then they got to work as hard as me to get there. Okay, um, but that's my dream. My dream is to be able to help others, but I got to position myself in a position where I can do that, and that's by me knowing certain people in the industry, certain investors, certain high rollers, that are in the industry, people that make a phone call and make things happen right away. Those are the people that I'm I'm associating with and want to associate with. The people that can make things happen. Because if they can make things happen and I'm in that circle, then eventually I can obviously make things happen too. Yes. The film I'm in, Desert Fiends, that film comes out sometimes this summer, like in April, May. I will have to talk to my producer, Nicole, about it. I know the red carpet is going to be sometime in October because Vegas is really, really hot. So I think they're going to try to do the red carpet for that film in October. But I think that the film itself might come out in April, a little bit after April. So yeah, I'm in that film Desert Fiends, and I'm working on another project with her and Sean called Skate to Hell. I'm also working with another project with Denise Pons and in our crew called Pagan, the Pagan TV series. That's going to be a TV series. I'm also in that, and I just got casted with my brother, my good friend Kevin Duffy, as a DJ. I play a DJ called uh, Ronnie Ron. I play a DJ. So you know, um, and these are great people. These are people I've met on set. These are people that have been on my show that you know that like who I am as a person. They like my vibes. They like my energy, and because of that, they want me around their projects, and that's what it's all about, man. Um, I just been very 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 grateful, man, and I'm not going to say lucky because I'm not lucky. I've been because lucky is a person that is standing around and something happens for them right there, boom, and it happened. I put in the work. I put in the work. Ain't nothing here luck. I put in a lot of work to get to where I'm at, and so Rosalind Kayan. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. Hi Jenny, where are you at, Jenny? Hello. Oh, my son says send them their email. So, folks, the night was amazing, and I'm gonna have an amazing show this weekend. This weekend, I got an amazing show coming up. I have James Strokes. James Strokes is an actor, and he played Jason Voorhees of Friday the 13th. He'll be on the show Sunday at 7 p.m. Also at 5 p.m., I have my good, amazing, beautiful, lovely lady, Diana Firefly, uh, writer and producer with her amazing daughter, Britt Sellers. She is a director and writer as well. They'll be on the show on Sunday at 5 p.m. We'll be talking about their new film called Brothers. It's a horror film. It's amazing. It's all over. It's been, promoting all over the place. They've been to the UK. I'm gonna let them tell you that story. But they're on Sunday at 5 p.m. And then Saturday, we folks, you know what Saturday is, right? Saturday is the Showdown Challenge. We're singer versus singer. We got Catalina Santana versus Joe Z at 7 p.m. I'm looking for 2 judges. If you want to be a judge, make sure you inbox me. Let me know you want to be a judge. I'm looking for 2. So if you want to be a judge for Saturday's Showdown Challenge against Catalina and Josie, inbox me and I'll lock you in for that for Saturday at 7 p.m. So going to be a great show. And then I'll be setting up other shows with the people that I've met out in Hollywood at Universal's to come on the show as well. Okay, so it's going to be a great, great show this weekend. I'm excited. And folks, this has been a great, great journey for me. A big, great, great journey. I at one point I was going to stop doing what I was doing. I was going to stop actually doing a vodcast. I wasn't going to do this anymore. I was like, man, this really ain't. I like talking to people, but this ain't really doing nothing for me. And my son said, Pops, keep pushing. This is my son. Pops, keep pushing. You're already this far. Keep pushing. And I said, man, you know what? You're right. I'm going to keep pushing, see what happens. And look, this is where I'm at today. I think one of my other's biggest dream is to be known worldwide. That's one of my other dreams, is to be known worldwide and someday have my own big talk show, like, at the Ellen Show or something like that. That's one of my dreams. But whatever dreams do come true, I'm all right with it. And whichever dream don't come true, I'm fine with it too, because, I've reached a level in my life that I thought I never was going to reach. I thought I never was going to get to do what I've done, and I have. So, yeah, I'm satisfied with where I am right now, but I know I can do bigger things, right? I want to see how far I can take it. Okay, but I've done mostly everything I wanted to do as a kid. You know what I mean? I've done music. It didn't work out for me. I got into the podcasting. It's been good. Got into the acting. Has been good. I wanted to do movies with superstars. I have, not just one, a few, and I'm doing another one with some more stars. So I've pretty much accomplished a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do as a kid. But now I'm looking at bigger things. I'm looking at bigger things and connecting with other people that are doing other things that interest me, right? And so I'm gonna see how far my wings can spread. You know, You see, and that could happen. I mean, that could happen. You know, you just gotta find your way. You know, and push. You push, and you get there. There's nothing. There's nothing that you can think of that you cannot do. Anything you think you can do, you just got to find a way how to do it. And I know sometimes it's confusing or you don't even know where to start, but you just got to focus and find a way to do it. And I'll guarantee you, you'll get to that red carpet. Facts. Trust me, I got there. You can do it. What's up, Papa? Are you asking me for my email? Stacks, you asking me for my email? Oh, okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me send my son my email. You know, folks, so that's what it's all about. Um, and everything's possible, folks. Everything is possible. Now, another thing I'm gonna tell you is this. Order for you to move the way you want to move, you have to let go of all the haters, all the people that are lynching on you, all the people that talk negative about you. You got to let that go. Change your circle. Get around people that are doing what you're doing. Okay? And you work with them. And then, you know, they got events. You go to those events and you start working your way up. Okay? When I let loose of all the negativity things I had around me, old friends that were toxic, all they talked about was the block and stuff that they did when they were younger. You know, that's, you're talking about the past. I live the future. You know, no disrespect to none of my friends, but you know, they're just not motivated like me. They're not dreamers like I dream. You know, my dreams are big. You know, so I had to let loose a lot of my friends. Not that they were bad friends. They just wasn't ambitious like I was. You know, they didn't have my vision. So I had to depart myself. But you know, I'm pretty sure some of them are watching, you know, and see what I'm doing. And you know, are probably saying, damn, I didn't think he was gonna do it, you know, and do it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of them probably talked down on me, you know, or said, oh, this guy think he's this and that. But look, you know, look at me now. Look at where you at and look at me now. You know, you're probably watching me. But it don't matter, you know. Let me be an inspiration to you. Okay. Maybe get you out of your couch to do something for yourself and start judging me for what I do, you know. Uh but that's what it is, folks. You know, you need to change. Sometimes you need to change your surroundings, you know, to move forward. You know, I hang by myself or my son. You guys know that. I don't hang with nobody, and it's the best thing for me. For me. I don't know about nobody else, but for me, because I can think, I can move the way I want to move. I don't got no haters behind me. I don't got a bunch of people talking negativity around me. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Oh, well, you wasting your time. That's all negativity. Those are people that don't want to see you grow. They want to keep you where they at. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep you here because they have no idea how to move forward, but they see it in you and they want to keep you there. So they can feel cool that you're down there with them. And if that's what you want to do, then that's fine. But me, I'm a go-getter. You know, I like to do things. I like to get involved with things. You know, I want to do bigger things in my life. So I let that go. I let those, you know, I let that circle go. And I'm doing my own thing. You know, you know, and it's just what it is, man. You know, it's just what you need to do. Okay. Same thing with the industry. You're going to meet a lot of people, but you're not going to be friends with a lot of people because a lot of people are just smoke screens. you know, and you got to know the difference, you know. So you keep your eye open, peeled open. You see how people move. I'm very good at that. I'm very good at observing how people move and how they talk and their body languages and everything. I'm good at that. So, you know, I'm very careful on how I move and who I'm going to work with. Not everybody that I know, I'm going to work with. You know what I mean? Not everybody that I speak to, we're going to become close friends. You know, some are going to be probably distant friends, some are going to be real close friends, and some are going to be friends we call every day and talk. Those are the different level of people that you're going to have in your life. So then you got to determine which ones are the ones that you want to keep. You know, it's not an easy task, folks, but it's doable. Okay, it's very doable, and yes, Emmy, yes. Okay, I send it to you. It's on your I send it to your messenger. You should have my I send you the thing. That's nice. You send me a piece of Jack. I like that, Emmy. So, you know, so I posted the pictures up to, you know, to just kind of like show people my success, you know, of how I'm moving and where I'm trying to go, and also to inspire you guys. You know, when you look at my, you know, when you look at my photos of the places I've been and things that I'm doing, to maybe give you and, you know, inspire you and give you that motivation. It's not just to post them and to have people think, oh, he think he's all that because he's here, he's that, he think he's better. I'm not better than anybody. And I say that all the time on my show. I'm a humble dude. I just work different. I work hard. So for those that say those type of things, they just mad because they can't work as hard as me, you know, and that's not my fault. You know, I'm trying to inspire you. I'm trying to, you know, tell you how to do it. But if you don't do it and you just watch, you're too busy watching me grow, then that's your fault. Don't get mad at me because I'm making moves and I'm going places, and you're not. You know, you're probably doing something wrong. You know, so instead of sitting there judging me of what I'm doing or thinking that I'm better than anybody, sit back and see what your flaws is, and work on your project, work on you. Okay, because if you're that type of person that's going to be judging the next person for elevating themselves, because that's what we in this business for, to elevate, not to stay in one spot, then you have a problem. This ain't for you, you know. And the first thing you got to get is that hate. Get that hate out of your heart, you know, because with hate, you're not going to get nowhere, you know. Real talk. Turn that hate turn that hate and become ambitious for yourself, and try to motivate yourself to go places and start worrying about what the next person is doing. You know what I mean? And that's probably what's a lot of people's problem. They're so worried about what the next person is doing that they ain't focusing on what they need to do, and that's why they still in that position and watching you move up, you know, instead of working on themselves. See, I don't care what the next person is doing. I don't. I care about what I'm doing and where I'm going, you know, or where I'm going, where my vision is. That's what I worry about. But along the way, of course, I'm going to say, hey, how you doing? Hey, boom, if I can help you, I'm going to help you. But my vision, my dream is mine, nobody else's. So I don't care what you got to say. I don't care how you feel. You know what I mean? I'm not hurting you, you know? And if what I'm doing is hurting you, then let it, learn from it. Learn from it. So maybe you can get where I'm at, or higher, you know. But don't sit there and hate on the next person because hi Carol. Hi Carol, because they're trying to become successful at what they do, or they're in places where you wish you was and you can't get there because you don't know how to. That's not That's not their fault. That's your fault. You know, so 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 that's why I do what I do. You know, I know a lot of people might say, "Hey, he's just showing off because he's do this." It's not. I'm not a show off. I don't have to show off nothing. You know, I put in the work. I put in the work, and a lot of you guys know I put in the work because you guys see me working. But for those that are blind and just think that I get places, I get places just because, then you got it wrong. Then you don't know me at all. You haven't been following me, to think that I get all these celebrities and 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 go to these red carpets and get interviewed and with superstars and celebrities on the red carpet. Like, that wasn't given to me. You get it? That was not given to me. I was not put there. I work for that. You know, that's why so many people know me and love me because of who I am as a persona. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I'm an average guy. I say that all the time, right? But I have a dream and I have a goal, and I'm gonna go for it regardless. I'm ambitious. That's why, I operate the way I operate. Thank you, Carol. You're amazing. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, Carol. Um, and it's all about, I come here, I do my show, folks, to entertain you guys and make some of you guys laugh because I don't know what you've been through to today, right? And if I can make you smile, by something stupid I say or a joke that I may say or one of my songs, then I feel good about that because I made you happy, you know, and it's not even about my show and me, it's about you people. How can I help you guys? How can I promote you? How can I try to come up with all types of things to involve you, the viewers, into what I'm doing. That's why I created the Showdown Challenge, singers versus singers, not for just the singers, excuse me, to be a part of this show, but to also have the viewers vote to be a part of it as well. To vote. So you can be a judge, you can be a voter, or you can be a challenger. I'm opening doors for individuals if you see it that way or not, right? Because I didn't really have to say my voters are gonna my viewers are gonna be voters and left you guys out of it and just said, okay, I got my two judges. No, I think about everybody. I want everybody to be involved, to have fun, to leave your comments. Tell me how you thought about the singer. Why did you vote for this singer? Why? And now your voice is being heard, and if I have to bring you on the live to tell why you chose that person, then I'll do that. Right? Because like I always said, I want everybody to win. I want everybody to shine. I don't want to shine by myself, right? I don't want to get to the top by myself. I don't want to be the only one someday getting Oscars for whatever, for whatever. I want my team. I want whoever I can get up there to get to that position. Okay? And that's why I created that new show. Okay, and it's going very well. I'm getting a lot of great singers coming on here and challenging each other, and not just challenging but showing their talent. Also meeting great people, meeting great other artists that they could collaborate with. You know what I'm saying? And maybe do a great song together. And meet directors, actors, paranormal investigators. And meet other people. And this is what it's all about. Where am I going to get to if I'm selfish? Some people that are on my platforms and on my list, I do protect. I do protect because they're very special to me. And there are people that are very private. And if they don't know you, they won't accept it. And that's why sometimes I have to block people because those people reach out to those people that don't want to be bothered. I had a hard time getting them on my list, on my list or on my show. A hard time. You see, Some of you guys don't even know how hard it is for me to get some of these great actors and directors on my platform. You don't know how hard I work to get those things, to those people on my show. For then someone come on my listen, friend request them and think that, okay, you didn't put in the work to get them, but it's on Victor's page and we're friends and I'm gonna friend request. That's a smack in my face. That'll get you blocked right away. And then I'm gonna tell my friends, if you get a friend request from this person, don't accept it. They're shiesty, they're snakes. And guess what's gonna happen? Exactly what I say. You're not gonna get things, because see, one thing I've noticed about this industry, your word carries a lot of weight. Your word carries a lot of weight, and you as an individual carry a lot of weight. So if people respect you for who you are, and people know that when you say something, it is what it is, they're not going to question you twice. So if I say, Carol, if I say an example, I say, Emmy, I had this situation where Carol, I know you guys are friends, you can do your own thing, but, she played me like this because I trust in Emmy and me and Emmy friends. I'm not going to tell Emmy to block you, whatever. That's her judgment. But her knowing who I am and know that I don't play those games and know that when I say something is because it is what it is, then she might say, you know what? If you did that to Don Vic, then I'm going to have to block you, because it's all a matter of time before you do it to me. And guess what? Now she don't block you. And now she going to tell other people. And that's how it works. This is a chain reaction, folks. You know what I mean? Don't think if you burn somebody, right? If you're burning somebody or you cloud chasing on people's pages, don't think that people ain't going to know. People are going to know. Okay? And the real ones are going to block you right away. Off rip. Okay, so what I'm saying with this is, know how to move, know how to navigate. Okay, learn how to navigate. Okay, before you do certain things, learn how to navigate through your platform, and how to navigate with people, and respect people's pages, respect people as individuals, and then you'll see how doors will open for you. When you start acting shady and start doing that sneaky stuff behind doors or people's pages, that's going to catch up to you. And when it does, you're going to regret it. You're going to wish you didn't, because all the real good people, the people that can help you and make things happen, are not going to want to work with you. And once that's closed, you might as well throw the towel in. So you got to walk, you got to operate the way it is, for people to respect you and take you serious. I mean, I joke around and laugh, and I'm a goofy guy sometimes, but I'm about my business. I'm about my business, and when I say I'm going to do something, 90% of the time I do it, right? The other 10% I don't do is because I'm depending on a third party, and that third party don't come through for me, so I don't get it done. But I still don't throw them under the bus and say, oh, I was going to do this, but because of Carol and Emmy and Stacks and whoever, Liz, I couldn't get it done. I'm not going to throw them under the bus. I'll take the hit. But I would never speak to you again. You will be off my list. I will never work with you again, and I'm going to tell my good friends not to work with you. You know what I mean? But I would never say that. I would never throw your name under the bus. But I know better. I said I will never work with you again. I'll get you on my list. There's no need for you to be on my list. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna help me, for whatever reason, do it from the heart. Don't do it expecting something from me, because I don't expect nothing from nobody, and I do a lot for a lot of people. I do a lot for a lot of people, and I do it with nothing in return, because that's just who I am. I do it from the kindness of my heart. So I'm expecting you to do it from the kindness of your heart. You know what I mean? Don't do it because you feel like you owe me something, because none of you guys owe me nothing. Okay? None of you guys owe me nothing. Nothing. If you want to help me, or if I ask for help, you want to help me, do it from the heart. Do it because you want to help me. Not because you feel like you owe me, or because you want something in return. Because once I get that vibe that you're trying to use me, forget about it. You know. So you know, so any dream that you do have is doable. You just got to go out there and want to do it. Connect with the right people, the right sources, and it can be done. It's not going to be easy. You're gonna go. You're gonna bump into walls. You're gonna be stuck in a certain situation for a while till you figure out how to get around it. But it's doable. You know what I mean, folks? It's doable. John, what's up, my brother? Yes, John. It's it's a deep. It's deep. I like to, John. I like to speak truth and facts. And and I like to put it on the table because this is who I am. I don't. John. I don't sugarcoat anything about nothing, and I say it straight how it is. And I don't say things to belittle anybody. I don't say things to make me feel like I'm bigger than anybody. I'm not bigger than anybody. I'm just an average guy. I just move different from certain or a lot of people. And I get in positions that some people wish they were in, and talk bad about certain people. Oh, he thinks he's better than me because he's there. He thinks he's better. It's none of that. I'm none of that. I don't think I'm no celebrity. I don't think I'm no star. I don't think none of that. I'm just an average guy. I just move different. I make things happen. That's the only difference between me and other people. I make things happen, and I connect with the right people because I sacrifice a lot of the stuff that I need to get to know people, to get to these places, so I can get booked in certain projects, and some people don't understand that. So that's what I'm talking about, John. And the snakes that go behind your back and be cloud chasing, going on your page, trying to find people to get on their shows because they can't put in the work or have no idea how to get certain celebrities or people on the show. So you don't want to go on your list and start friend requesting and then try to use you as clout to get that person to get on their show or whatever it on their list, whatever, because supposedly, oh, I know John Potash is a great friend of mine. Even if they just met you and on set spoke to you for 10 minutes, they think like they know you, they can use your name to get certain people. And that's disrespectful, So that's kind of the things I'm talking about. And, and and the events that I go to, the red carpets that I go to, and the superstars that I meet, and these and celebrities I meet at these red carpets, and when I go to LA, and I just want to inspire people. I'm not here to show off. I'm not a show off. I just like to inspire people, and I post things. That I do in events to inspire others, not to say that I'm better than anybody, that anything, none of that stuff. I'm a humble dude, and those that know me know that I'm humble, and I like to help people. What's up, Frankie? My man, 50 grand. Frankie Picard, celebrity boxer in the building and wrestler. I hope you won in celebrity boxing. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, but I definitely will next time, Frankie. You heard him. Probably bring you back on the show and talk about your upcoming fights and what you've been doing since the last time you was on the show, my brother. Send you mad love. You're a great guy. I love you too, John. You know, so that's what we're talking about here, John, and how grateful I am for the opportunities that's been given to me by Nicole and Sean and Kevin Duffy and June DeGasio, these directors that are giving me opportunity, Denise, Sarah, with Pagan, opening doors for me to be a part of these projects, and I'm just grateful and thankful for that, and very humble. And like I said to my friend earlier, I'm not a picky guy. Whatever part you think I can play, even if it's an extra, I'm okay with that. I just want to be a part of the family. You guys mean more to me than the movie does, to tell you the truth. Okay, because the movie's just a one-time thing. The movie gets shot, it's played, that's it. Everybody go around about their business. I don't want that. I want my friends. I want the people that are engaging in these projects to be my friends for a long, long time. That's my thing. You know, the movie thing is, yes, gravy. We do it. We have fun doing it. But your friendship, your brotherhood, to me, means everything. You know, where I can call and say, "Hey, John, how you doing today? You all right? You might have a bad day, John. You might need a call. You know, I might call you, say, John, how you doing? You might say, hey, you know what, Vic? I'm having a bad day today. And if I can tell you a joke, and make you laugh and forget about that for a second, then I did something. I touched you. Or if I can make your day better, then so be it. That's the guy I want to be. I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy when someone's having a bad time, they can call me and say, hey, Vic, man, I'm having this problem. What do you think? If I can help you, I'm going to help you. If I can give you a good answer, I'm going to give you a good answer. If I can't give you a good answer or I can't help you, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit there and I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to let you vent. Okay? Something is going to work. I'm going to let you vent and get it out of your chest, or I'm going to help you with connect you to someone or something I'm going to do to help you. Because that's just who I am. I've been good, Frank. I've been good. I've been blessed, like you have been blessed. And I thank my higher power, my God, and all my beautiful people that I'm connected to, for making my dreams come true. I'm very, very grateful for that, Frankie. Liz, I love Liz. Liz come here and say hi to everybody. She don't even know who they are, but I love her because she's a loving soul. And Liz is from the UK. She's from London. She out there, and she's a paranormal investigator. You guys should follow her. She has a paranormal a team. Her daughter, and her grandson. They go out to the woods or the cemeteries or some castles, and she does investigations. And she's great because she also shares a lot of the stuff that people put out, and people should do the same for her. Okay, because she's an amazing woman. You're welcome, Frank. You're an awesome guy, Frank. Keep pushing, because I see you working hard. And this is another individual that I've seen, that I've known for over 2 years now. And I've seen Franklin Picard when he came to celebrity boxing, and being a wrestler, and he has been elevating, and I'm very proud to say he's my friend. Yeah, we don't talk much, but he's still my friend. And when I go to celebrity boxing, I show him all the love that I can give him. I support him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. Folks, I have a lot of. Give me 1 second, folks. Hello? Somebody's trying to call me. Been trying to call me for like 2 days now, but I don't know. I don't do that WhatsApp stuff. So Frankie and I've been friends for a while, and he's a humble dude. He's very humble, and that's why things are happening for him as well, because he's a good dude. Hi, Nicole. Hi, beautiful. Thank you for logging in. You said it, John. That's exactly what I'm there for. You know, and besides you being an actor, John, you're a great guy. You do a lot of stuff besides that. You know, um, so I follow you, and I watch some of the stuff you post as well too. But friendship and brotherhood, that's something that can no one take away. You know, no one can take that from you. Um, and there's memories there. You know what I mean? So I really value that very much. Always. That's the only way, Frank. Support one another, you know. Um, and I wish that that some that can get through some people's brain and support others, because a lot of people I see only want you to support them. They only want you to share their stuff and like their stuff. But when you look at their pages, they don't got none of your stuff on their pages. But yet they hit you up and they send you stuff on your page for you to share their stuff. So how selfish can you be? Okay. And trust me, I see that, folks. Don't think for one second that I don't see what's going. I see everything that's happening. You know, that's my job as a talk show host, is to visualize what's going on in everyone's pages, research them, see what they're doing, see what they're up to. I see all that. You know, I don't say nothing because that's who I am. I just keep it in the back burner. You know, you know. Always, we family forever, bro. We family forever. Yes. You know, folks. So that's basically what I wanted to say, and I appreciate all you viewers, YouTubers that are watching. Thank you so much for the support. And again, I say my show ain't the biggest show. I know that, but it's not about that for me, man. It's about the people that come on my show, and the friendship that we build. I don't care if I don't have 100,000 views. I don't care about none of that. What I care is about you guys, and the friendship that we can, and the bond that we can get together as individuals and friends and working projects together. I don't have to be the top TikToker, or I don't care about none of that. I make my own money. I know how to make money. I'm a money machine. I know how to move and make money. So I don't have to be a millionaire, to be happy. I'm happy the way I am now. I'm happy with what I have accomplished with little money. Okay, because when I had all that money, because I was there, right? But I wasn't happy. I had everything. You name it, I had it, but I wasn't happy. I had to worry about police. I had to worry about stick up kids. I had to worry about somebody trying to kidnap my kid. I had to worry about somebody trying to murder me. It wasn't a healthy life, even though I had all the money I wanted, you know. But now I'm in a place where I have very little, but I'm so happy. So happiness to me means more than money. Okay. How many rich people, super rich people, and are miserable? Miserable. Yeah, you see someone that has a fraction of what they have and are happy, always walking around happy and don't have a pot to piss in. You know what I mean? So it's not about the money. It's about you as an individual. That how you want to represent yourself. And how you feel inside. That's all that matters. Like real talk. Johnny Knuckles, what's up, baby? I hope you won the fight out at Celebrity Boxing. Johnny Knuckles was out at Atlantic City on the 9th. He was supposed to fight. Not sure if he won, but if he did, congratulations. And if you didn't, then you need to go back and whoop some butt. My man Johnny Knuckles also was a guest on the Showdown Challenge. He was one of the first that started my show. Guitar player, good singer, and hopefully we can have him on our next challenge when we do for the next finalists. Ha ha! Congratulations, Nuggy. Johnny Knuckles won by TKO on the second round. My man, 50 grand. That's what I'm talking about. Now we need Zachary Johnson to get a win with Ryan Delton. Ryan Delton got about 10 losses and no ties. But that's my man, 50 grand. Congratulations, Johnny Knuckles, my man. That's what I'm talking about. You got to stay hungry. You got to have the eye of the tiger, the heart of a lion to succeed in this type of business. Because remember, folks, there's so many people fighting for the same thing you want, but only the strong and the most ambitious and the most intelligent is going to make it. Okay? So put that in your head. You know, you're only going to get places if you work hard for it and you make the right moves. And that's not by cloud chasing or, or trying to move up from somebody else's name. Do it on your own. People respect you more. Always, Johnny. Always love here. Racine, my boy, what's up? What's up? Racine in the building, artist in the building. What's up, big dog? Long time no see. I'm glad you tapped in, man. Glad you tapped in. It's been a long time, brother. Long time. He's a great artist. So, folks, tune in Saturday. I have Jason Strokes coming to the show at Sunday at 7 p.m. Again, he is the face behind Jason Voorhees, okay, from Friday the 13th. Ooh-wee. Okay. He'll be on the show. Also, Sunday at 5 o'clock, Diana Firefly and her daughter Bree Sellers, producers, writers, and directors, will be on the show. We'll be talking about their new horror film called Brothers. And then Saturday, I have the Showdown Challenge, Katrina Santana versus Joe Z. It'll be a singing contest. Let's see who will go on to the next challenge. Again, anyone that wants to challenge and be a part of the Don Vic Show Showdown Challenge, inbox me. I can put you on the list to come on and challenge and see if you can get to the finals to win a prize. Everyone's welcome. If you got a voice, you think you can sing, and you think you have that, inbox me, and I'll put you down for the next challenge after Josie and Katrina. You'll be challenging one of those two. Okay. Okay. I can feel that. Yeah, 2 years. You're right, man. Okay. Okay, Johnny. Yes, okay. I got you, Johnny. You can be a judge. Awesome. I need one more now. Let me put you down, Johnny, as a judge. Anyway, I know who you are. I can get you. A lot of growth, yeah. That's growth is good, my brother Ryan. My Rising. Growth is good. Always. Yeah. Yeah. Good. I'm glad. I'm hoping you accomplish what you want to accomplish as far as the music. As for me, well, I'm always grinding. Doing what I love to do most is talk to you guys and do my show and do great things for people. But I'm here, and I'm glad you tuned in. Um, so tune in this weekend for these great, amazing guests that I have on the show. I got some more that are coming on the show. Some that I met in at the red carpet in LA. Amazing people. So tune in and see who else is coming to the show. And yeah, stay tuned, man. There's only great things are going to be coming, and great guests, directors and actors from all over the world. But yeah, tune in, especially on Saturday for the Showdown Challenge. These two great women were going head to head to see who goes on to the next challenge on Saturday at 7 p.m. And again, anyone that wants to be a part of the challenge, inbox me, and whoever wins between Catherine and Josie will be challenging the next challenger on the next show on next Saturday. Okay, and then Sunday, the two great guests that I have. Jason Strokes from what I say, the face behind Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. He'll be on the show, and excuse me, and Diana Firefly and Bree Sellers, producers, directors, and writers from the Movie Brothers, will be here on Sunday at 5 p.m. You guys tune in and check out the vibes. You already know. And I'll see you soon. YouTube, thank you for watching. Whoever's watching from YouTube, thank you guys so much for the love and support. Facebook, you already know the vibes. We in the building. And big shout out to Sean C. Phillips and Nicole Vegas, the whole cast of Desert Fiends, the whole cast of Skate to Hell, the whole cast of Pagan, the TV series, the whole cast for Farmhouse Murders with Kevin Duffy. Big shout out to you guys and congratulations for being casted on these films. I am grateful and honored to be a part of those 3 films. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys this weekend. All right. So I'm going to leave y'all with peace, love, respect. Y'all already know the vibes. I'm out of here. Peace.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.